Guys, that's it. I put my Rayquaza here and I saw there's a Mega Metagross in the back. Now what? His shields were shattered immediately, so we're making it work. Now, I don't know if I'll need to revive my Rayquaza to keep breaking his shield or if I can just keep going like this. Man, I'm a bit worried now. I don't know what to do. I think the ideal thing, guys, is for us to bring Rayquaza back. We have plenty of time and he's losing a lot of health, so I think that's good. Look, where is it, huh? I'm going to heal my team and I'm going to heal this little thing here too, and I'm going to bring my Mega Rayquaza back into this battle. Now, you're going to have to deal with me, you cocky one. I'm using Dragon Ascent, which I think is the best attack I have. Let's see if it's going to do anything. Bro, we have to take down his shield. Last time, we couldn't take down any shields, but now we've already taken down 3 really quickly. Bro, now there are 2 left, but how do we take down these other 2? That's the problem, man. Do we need a Mega Pokemon for each of his shields? Bro, but that's really hard. I'm going to have to count on the people who are in the raid with me to help me out, right, guys? I brought my Rayquaza back, but it didn't do much. No, huh? Look, I'm going to use Dragon Ascent one more time here. All right, and I'm going to leave this raid so I don't lose my Rayquaza. And then I come here, swipe to the side, and use a Hyper Potion on him. Done, and then we're back again. Bro, this Rayquaza, he's going to work in this raid here, bro. He's officially on the job today, big guy. And look, there were 5 people in the raid. Now there are 8. It increased. Yeah, guys, I didn't really understand what happened. I don't know what I did to remove those shields, but I know this isn't working out very well, right? Oh my god, come on, Victreeble. Accept your fate, Daddy Karaka. Bro, the raid is going to end and I'm going to be humiliated again, man. I'm going to be humiliated again. The good thing is, at least while I'm wasting my time here in this shameless raid, at least I'm catching Pokemon. Here with the cutie here with our little Gopla from Temo. Otherwise, I'd be screwed and losing double, but it's fine. Let's go. Oh my god, man, the Pokemon is almost here. Look, you guys can see, man, his health is almost gone, man. But those shields make him take almost 0 damage. Man, we're hitting him a lot, but it's not working, dude. Look at this. I have Shadow Mewtwo with 4,000 combat power doing super effective psychic attacks, man. And the thing doesn't die. It destroys everyone and keeps beating us up. Man, okay, let me heal my team here. I'm going to use Max Revive so everyone comes back right away. Powerful, man. Mega Rayquaza back in the game again, man, to give the final boost. Let's go. Super effective, guys. I'm hitting super effective with the attack. Legacy from Rayquaza, which only learns with Meteor. Mega Evolved Rayquaza, max level, 100% IV. My god, it's not possible. What else do I need? Man, 20 seconds won't be enough. Look, there's another Mega Rayquaza on the other side. Man, what is this, Niantic? What did you guys do to Victor and Beal, man? Come on.
Come on. One more special. Or maybe it'll work, huh? Maybe it'll work, man. 5 seconds, wow. My Rayquaza fainted before using the special. 2 seconds, oh my god. Last special, we did it. We defeated it! We defeated it! Oh my god, we defeated it! Oh my god, what was that, man? What was that, man? What was that?
This raid by Ebil, what? Damn.
Kid,
What was that, man? My god.
what is this, Niantic?
What did you do, man? They gave Victor and Beal the same thing that Ramondino eats. Are you kidding me? This video will probably have thousands of comments showing how stupid we are. Is there some rule for this strategy to work? We just don't know, but man, it worked out of sheer hatred. Damn, man. All right, let's go. 3, 2, 1, and Victor and Beal in the play, man. What's this? I noticed that in the Dragonite raids we did, since there were 15 people, suddenly Dragonite's shields would disappear. I don't know why that doesn't happen in these. There must be an explanation. I haven't studied the raids. Mega, guys, we're learning now. But there it is, man. What a crazy thing that was, man. You're crazy. Look, we completed the little mission here. Let's move on to the next stage of this mission. Let's see what it is. Yeah, look, Mega Energy is not enough to Mega Evolve the Pokemon. There also needs to be a strong bond with its trainer. After all, the deepest stories aren't just about the distant past, but also about the relationship we have with our Pokemon in the present. And as the protagonist of this legend, you can choose which Pokemon you want. A Pokemon like Charizard, will it become a Mega Charizard X or a Mega Charizard Y? I don't know. Professor, you're the one asking me questions? Mega Evolve a Pokemon, spin 20 photo discs and Pokestops at different gyms, different ones. I almost swore here. Sorry, guys. Catch 60 Pokemon originally from Kalos in the middle of the night. What's going on in this game? What's this, man? But hey, anyway, wow, now I just thought about doing this Lucario raid. But man, if I got beaten by Victreebel, what is this Lucario going to do to me? For God's sake, that's not how it works. Guys, hold on, man. Okay, I'll try, man. I'll try. At least just to see if things are really that bad. Oh, and I mega evolved Rayquaza here, right, man? My Rayquaza doesn't count as our mega evolution. I'm so shameless, sneaky. Look, I'm going to mega evolve my Dragonite just so I can mega evolve Rayquaza again later. That's who I'm going to use. This mega Dragonite here won't be very useful in this raid. No, look, done. It counted. There. All right. Oops, I can't pick Rayquaza. I'll have to leave the raid and evolve it later. It froze here, huh, guys? My game froze here. This new Mega Evolution mechanic is really something, man. All right, all right, all right. We're back. Let's go to this Lucario raid, see what we can do. It's a tough one. Man, all right, guys. It's all good, all good. We're in. Let's see if we can take down this Lucario. By the way, this Lucario, he has a unique background and can be shiny, so it's important to catch him. Let's try. I'll invite some people to help. Maybe someone will join. I've invited 5 friends. Let's see if anyone helps. Man, I went there to help Bruna. Someone could come give me a hand, right? It's not possible. The problem is I don't know about this new raid mechanic. Man, I might call the guys to come for Lucario, and Lucario could totally beat us. The thing is, Victreebel had 61,000 combat power and Lucario has around 40,000, right? That's already better, right? That's almost 15,000 less, right, man? I'm going to try to go alone, guys. I'm not going to call anyone because I'll just make everyone else lose. Let's go. Just me. This is probably just wasting a pass, but it's the free pass, so it's fine. Let's go, guys. Lucario in play. My God, this isn't going to work. If mega raids now require lots of people, does that mean soloing them isn't possible anymore? I think that's really bad for the game. Did Niantic really do that? Man, is it taking any damage, my family? I think I'm tripping here, man. Now that I stop to think about it, I don't think I could even do this before. Man, with the damage we're dealing to this punk, look at what he's doing to mine. Rayquaza, guys, I think I had a terrible idea here. Forget it, man. Well, here's the deal, guys. I'm close to home. I'm going to catch some Pokemon. I'm going to walk around my neighborhood so we can spin Pokestops and Pokeparadas just like we planned. Let me see here. Look, this one, we spun it. We've already spun it. And I think the best thing I can do is drive around a bit to get these Pokestops. But I'm going to stop by this one. Look, I'm going to stop by this one. I'm going to stop by this one. And I'm also going to get those in the back. Oh, and also the one that's near my house. Let's take a walk around. I'm going to walk a bit. And if I catch anything interesting, I'll show you guys. Let me see if my Pokeplus caught anything different here. And apparently not. Guys, apparently not. It caught a Noibat. That was the last one it got. That's it. Let's go. Come on. It's already another day. I haven't forgotten our mission, ladies and gentlemen. We're here. Where's the mission? My God, this mission. It disappears all the time. Man, it's right here. Look. I found it, guys. I did a bit of it because I was on some stages that were pretty annoying. It was about catching 60 Pokemon from the Kalos region and also from Pokestops, the Pokestop one. I managed to do it yesterday because when I finished the event, Sophia came to pick me up because we had an appointment. Sophia is my wife. And then on the way, I asked her to stop by a place. With the Pokestop, I managed to complete it. Then I just had to catch some Pokemon. I left the incense on and kept going. So we did it. And the other one was to send gifts to friends and open gifts from friends. Very easy. These missions are awesome. Congrats, Niantic. I like stress-free missions. Now we're on this one. Now we have to power up 10 fairy-type Pokemon, Mega Evolve a Pokemon, and do a Mega Raid. So guys, let's get this ready. First of all, let me see if I have any legendary that's fairy-type and has good IVs. Look, guys, a good one. Here, I think we have a 100% Tapu Koko. Let me check this out. Look, there are some 100% ones here, man. I think I'm going to use this one. But Xerneas isn't used much in raids. I'm doing the Xerneas mission more for collection because I think it's cool. But I think Tapu Koko here might be the most useful, especially because electric-type Pokemon are a weak point in my account. So we can take it here, look, and do 10 power-ups. Whoa, I didn't even count, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All done. 10 Tapu Koko power-ups that fulfills our mission and boosts our electric-type Pokemon which our channel needs. We have a perfect Tapu Koko here. Look, it's excellent. One thing I like to do, it's kind of silly, don't do this, but it's just something I do. I'll even show you here. When we Mega Evolve, I'm going to Mega Evolve. My Rayquaza, you'll see, guys, I care about it a lot. I have the first screen on my list, Pokemon. What would that be? I usually keep my game organized by combat power order, right? Which Pokemon has the highest combat power? So whenever someone asks me, hey man, what's your account like? Do you have a lot of rare stuff? I already opened my game sorted by combat power, and then this screen pops up right away, guys, just like that. You already see a Mega Rayquaza with 6,800 combat power, a Zacian with 5,600 New York, a shiny Kyurem with a special Los Angeles background that we're going to make 100%, and also a big shiny Gruden here, a 100% shiny Mewtwo, several Pokemon instantly, so I don't really like it. For example, let's say I get 6 100% Mewtwo's if I max all of them out. Or Kyurem, let's say I get a bunch of 100% Kyurems. Here, my screen would be just Kyurem. I like to see some diversity here at the top of my screen, so that makes me happy. That's why I'm a bit careful about it. Oh, I see. I'm looking at my microphone. It looks like it's kind of peaking. Man. Hello, 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 hello. Hi, 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 hi. I think it got a little better here, but my microphone is still kind of weird, huh, guys? I'm sorry if my audio is bad, but that's basically it. Guys, I like to try to keep this part here really diverse. But okay, look, what's next? Now, we evolved Mega here, and now we need to win a Mega Raid. And for that, I'm here with our Uguifone open on our secondary account. We're in New York, for those who don't know, guys. Oh, a transaction just went through here, man, for those who don't know. Uguifone is a website where you can literally have a virtual phone with all the functions of a normal phone, except it's virtual. This right here, look, I'm controlling a phone remotely, which is located on the servers of the company Uguifone. So this device of mine here, I can open a Pokemon Go account here. And most importantly, these devices have root, which is the super user function you need to use Pokemon Go hacks. Safer and less detectable by Niantic. So this here is incredibly useful. I always play with Pokemon using global positioning system spoofing. Here in the description, I'll leave the link to Uguifone, and my supporter code is there too. If you want, when you sign up, just enter CRI01. You'll get a free device so you can play, test it out, and see how it works. And below, there will be another link with a tutorial on how to set up global positioning system spoofing. And Pokemon, which are the ones I use the most to this day, I've never had any problems with bans or anything like that. So they're the best. We'll use that today to join raids, and there's already a Dragonite raid here. What do I do, guys? I create a private room here, join it, and then I go and invite my main account. Where is it? Look, my main account is already on the list. I already invited my main account. The invite will come to me here. Look, here it is. Look, Chris, I'm inviting myself. I come and join here with a remote pass. This way, I don't use hacks on my main account. I'm using a tool from the game itself. I could be invited by other people, but what I do is just invite myself to speed up the process and so I can choose which raids I'll be invited to. So I come here, look, I make the raid public because we're in New York. So the raid fills up really fast. So I join first, then I open the raid to the public. Then a bunch of people join and we do a Dragonite raid with 20 people and we defeat it. It's really easy. Okay, let me go back to my account because there's something else too. I'm using the Pokemon there on my Uguifone Premium, and I have a tool there that battles in the raid by itself for me. So basically, I don't need to stay there on my Uguifone battling because my account will battle by itself. Here, since I'm not using any hacks, I need to be here on my main account to battle, so that's it. Let me see how it is here. Okay, man, I'm going to use this team here, the Dragon team, to deal super effective damage, and we have Mega Rayquaza too. It's a piece of cake. There's no way to mess up. One new thing, guys, that I need to tell you because I got wrecked yesterday in the Victory Bull raid. And you guys need to pay attention because Mega Raids now have a different mechanic. When you enter the raid and start battling, the Pokemon will create a shield around itself. This shield can only be broken by Mega Evolutions, and from what I understand, it seems that each Mega Evolution participating in the raid breaks one shield. So, like, if the Pokemon has 5 shields, I need to have 5 friends each with a Mega Evolution for the shield to be broken. That's what I understood. I might be wrong, so if you know more about this mechanic, comment below to help us stay informed and share information. You need a Mega. That's the basics. If you're doing a Mega raid, use a Mega Pokemon. It will really help. So, what's up, guys? Let's start the first little Dragonite Mega Raid. By the way, I'm going to do a lot of Dragonite raids today. This video we're making here is basically a filler video, let's say, right? Because it's the continuation of the missions we were doing on the street yesterday. But today is day 2, and on day 2, I'm going to focus 100% on doing a lot of raids. Like, really a lot of raids. Guys, you have no idea, so we're going to do something awesome. Let's check if the Mega Shield appeared. Yes, there's the Mega Raid Shield. Now we're just going to keep hitting here, and the other Megas are helping us. We're going to be able to break this shield. I think the stronger the Mega, the more shields it has, right? So, for example, this Mega Dragonite here must be really hard to break its shield. But there are 11 people in the raid. It's not possible that we can't break it. I'm starting to worry because I'm looking around my lobby and no one has a Mega Raid or a Mega Pokemon. But it's fine, right? Let's try, guys. One thing I messed up is that I could have put a Mega Evolution on this account too. So let's go. Let me take this out. I'll create a new group. I'll invite Chris again. All set. I have to do this raid because now that I've already used the pass, I've already spent the pass, I need to finish the raid, otherwise I'll lose the pass, so I come here. Look, I'll leave the group we had already set up here with the little Mega. One thing I'm going to do, guys, that I realized is important, the Mega doesn't go first. The Mega Evolution has to come in when the shield appears. So I'll leave killing here first. I'll open the room to the public and let me see here, guys. If I can put one of mine that can Mega Evolve so we can make this work. Let's see. Mega Evolve. The ones I have that can Mega Evolve are these. Bro, do you think Kyogre will give us some Kyogres here, bro? By combat power order, it looks like Kyogre is the best. Man, I think I'm going with Kyogre, guys. Whoa. But the Mega Evolution doesn't show up here, right? Oh my god, is it bad, guys? I think the first time a Pokemon Mega evolves, I have to do it myself. But it's fine. I'll leave it as it is. Let me get back to my account. Now, there are 20 people, so I think it's going to be much easier. Before, we only had 11. All right, guys, let's go. Now it's going to work. But what I'm thinking here, probably, look, the shield showed up there. See, guys, it's got the shield icon there. Go, 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 go. All set. Nice. I used my shield breaking attack. I broke one of its shields. Now I need the other raid participants to break the other shields. Got it? That's basically it. One thing I don't know, but I think probably not. I think that if I revive my Rayquaza, it won't break the shields anymore. Look, I healed it, healed here. I'm going back to the raid. Look, they already broke another shield. Let me put my Rayquaza in just to see. Look, he came in and doesn't have the broken shield symbol on his attacks, right? So probably, guys, it doesn't work. I can break one shield. From what I understand, that's it. And then I need other people in the raid to help me break the rest. Look, it's almost over. There's only one shield left, man. Just one person, for God's sake. It's not possible that there won't be one more to break the shield. We broke the perfect shield. Now it's easy to defeat the raid. Guys, now it's a piece of cake. The real problem is the shields, so that's the new mechanic. Always use a Mega Evolution. When the shield appears on the boss Pokemon, you immediately use your Mega Evolution and start breaking the shields right away. Perfect, guys. Little Dragonite in play. Let's do a shiny check. All right, friendship strengthened with my secondary account. Let's see if we get one. I really want to catch a Dragonite. Shiny with a special animation. Let's see, guys. 3, 2, 1, and shiny, 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 shiny. The shiny didn't come. That's all right. Let's catch this rascal. One thing, check this out, guys. Look, I minimized it. There, did you see that it did the last shake? It's going to catch the Pokemon. But look, I came here to my other game and Dragonite is already on the screen, so I can come here and catch it. So while I was there in my original Pokemon Go, the game kept running here. That's because I don't need to have the game open. The game is open over there. On the Uguifone server, that's what the virtual phone is. You don't need to charge it. You don't need to take it anywhere. Its screen doesn't need to stay on. You can close the game, the app. If I want to break my iPad, it will keep doing the raid there on the server. So away from keyboard farming is one of the best things that Uguifone has. So if I come back here now to mine, look, is it still on that same screen? If I went to Uguifone, we would already be back on the OK screen. And look, we got the special Caraca background Mano Bravo, this one, man. And it stays right in front of my Pokemon like this. Now, I don't know, this is kind of buggy, guys. It'll get fixed later. Don't worry about it. But look, we got it here. We completed it. Let me grab the little rewards here. We have a Cloudshare. I'm going to do a fast catch on it just to go quickly. And we also have a Smyrnix. I'll throw here too to catch it real quick. Now, guys, we have the final reward here, 3, 2, 1. And we have an Unknown of the letter X. And now, guys, we're going to the last stage of our story. We need to strengthen a legendary Pokemon. I'm going to that Tapu Koko again 6 times so we don't waste it, and also to catch 12 different Pokemon species and win a 5-star raid. Alright, guys, look, here's already one species. Got it with the pin-up. Here's another species. Let's catch it too. Cool. I'm going to get our Tapu Koko here. This is the one. I'm going to put it here now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 0. Always try to do these missions, guys, powering up Pokemon, because how are you going to use them? I usually, sometimes when I want to be quick, I pick the weakest Pokemon possible, because then the upgrade cost is low. Stardust, but even though you spend little, it's Stardust that you're basically throwing away. With this one, you're spending more Stardust, but you're using Stardust on a Pokemon that you're actually going to use, so that's an important point. All done. We finished here. Let me see now. We just need to catch the 12 Pokemon species. Let me throw an Ultra Ball here to make it easier. There you go. And that's it, guys. Now, I think I just need to complete the Pokemon that will appear on the map. And I'm also going to do some raids that will help. I also have some rewards to claim here. Look, there's already an Abyssal here. The good thing about not catching Pokemon from these field research tasks is that you can use them later for this kind of mission. Look, this one's already done. I'm going to collect these here. Look here, there are already 2 little missions here that give me Pokemon. I can use them too if I want. I can also use the Pokemon that are available for me to catch there in my Pass and Geo, but my Pass and Geo, later, I'll make a video just about our Pass and Geo, completing them entirely and collecting the rewards. That's why I don't want to deal with it now. If needed, we can go there. That's all about the rewards. Let me see if there's anything else here besides Pass and Geo. There's one here. Look, temporary research. I have to change the trim of a Furfrou. I'm going to put this Pharaoh trim here just for fun, ladies and gentlemen. Cool. Look at that. Awesome. All done. Now we come here and catch another Pokemon. I don't know which one. Furfrou, okay, close it, nice and quiet, that's enough. All right, guys, we've already caught 6 out of 12 species here. Now, just by doing raids, mega raids, things like that, we can get the rest. So I'm going to do a few little raids here. If any of them turn out to be shiny, I'll come back. If not, we'll come back with the mission completed to move on to the next stage. Guys, the Squirtle spawned here, which was enough for us to finish the mission. We caught all 12. Look, I caught Dragonite, I caught No Execute, Yveltal, Sharnas, Furfrou, and those others we caught on video. So we managed to complete everything, and now let's go for the final reward, guys. This mission we bought was literally to buy some Sharnas, and there's a chance these Sharnas could be shiny. And with a special background, there was an event, if I'm not mistaken, it was in 2024 or 2023, where we received Sogalo and Lunala with a special background. It's extremely rare nowadays, man. I've seen people paying 600 rays for one, so it's really rare. God willing, Niantic did the same thing here. Let us Geo, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to collect our little Sharnas. Come on, man, please. Let it have a cool background, something different. 3, 2, 1, little Sharnas in play. Look at that, 2114. I don't think it's 100%, but let's catch this rascal. He didn't come. No shiny either, guys, but let's see if he comes with this special background. Man, I don't know, man. I don't think it's going to come. No, probably not. No, because Niantic is sneaky, man. Let's see this here. 3, 2, 1, and special background. No shiny king. But I think this special background is the one that's already coming. It's not that I didn't catch any with this background. Let me check. Look, I don't think I caught any, guys. Let me put it here. Look, Sharnas, I don't think I caught any with this background. Shameless. Look, I didn't catch it, guys. I didn't catch any. Unfortunately. Maybe later we'll get a raid here on our secondary account. We also finished Dragonite, but it's all good. Look, I think it's here, guys. Basically, some of the missions I wanted to complete now are focused on our Dragonite. And I also haven't forgotten, ladies and gentlemen, for us to do our, how do you say it, our 100% kill by the end of the saga. Let's do this. Probably now recording the raids, because now I'm going to focus, guys, 100% on just doing raids. And the result of these raids will be shown to you throughout the videos of this saga. Not sure if this is the end or which episode this is. It's a bit confusing. I'll organize everything into folders later. Hope you enjoy the series.